What's up, YouTube? Zach's back with another attack, and today we're going to be talking about Maleficent. Now, is she going to be a major villain like she was in Kingdom Hearts 1? Or do you think she'll be a bit more of a joke like she kind of was in every other Kingdom Hearts game? We'll get right into that, but first, what do you call a fairy that doesn't take baths? Stinkerbell.
If you like darkness and hanging with Heartless, then you are not Sora, but you may be looking for a channel to watch. Zack to the future.
Everybody knows Maleficent. First appearing in 1959's Sleeping Beauty, she became the big bad guy of Kingdom Hearts 1. Or so we thought. Until the end of Hollow Bastion, players watch as Maleficent teams up with the villains of every other Disney movie and kidnaps many Disney princesses. She was fearsome, and we were honestly led to believe that she was the main villain of the game. She was a factor in every other game, but never was as much of a threat as in the OG Kingdom Hearts. So what role might she play in Kingdom Hearts 3? Well, we know she will play a role thanks to the Kingdom Hearts 3 orchestra trailer, which features her and Pete talking to Hades as they search for a black box. This black box will be familiar to you if you have watched back cover on 2.8. We also know that she has access to the Unchained Realm from the end of the Japanese exclusive browser game Kingdom Hearts Chi, and she has access to this realm due to her possession of one of the 6 books of prophecies. The Book of Prophecies allows the possessor to summon worlds and people who don't even exist yet, and to essentially see the future. There's a page missing from all but one book, however. In Dream Drop Distance, we learn about Xehanort's manipulation of Maleficent to capture the Princesses of Heart for his own X-Blade forging purposes. Or Keyblade, or whatever you want to call that thing from Birth by Sleep. I think that as important as Xehanort, in all forms, is to this story, I do think that Square Enix wants to make Maleficent threatening again. Tetsuya Nomura has said regarding this topic, and I quote, "Whenever Maleficent and Pete go to different worlds, they may interact with some of the villains, Disney villains that exist in that world. But they are their own thing, with Maleficent leading the way. They have no sort of cooperation with Organization 13, nor are they conflicting or enemies against those people. Sora is battling the 13 Darknesses, but Maleficent and Pete are kind of separate from that, so she doesn't necessarily actively poke at Sora or try to bother him. Now, interacting with Disney villains across the worlds makes sense because of the group that they all had in Kingdom Hearts 1, and it makes sense that she and Pete might focus on obtaining this black box that no doubt she learned about within the Book of Prophecies. However, Nomura threw in the word necessarily and actively, meaning that not only could her actions affect Sora indirectly, including unleashing whatever is within the mysterious black box, but also that she obtains what she's looking for. But also that once she obtains what she's looking for, she could be involved in the finale of the game. Just because she's not poking or trying to bother Sora throughout the game doesn't mean that she's not still out to get him. After all, she specifically says in Kingdom Hearts 2 that she'll get her revenge on Sora and gang, and Nomura is a big believer in nothing being a coincidence.
While I keep these creatures at bay, you devise a way to vanquish them forever.
Maleficent.
Do not misunderstand me. I shall have my revenge on you yet.
Some fans believe that Maleficent will get her hands on the black box at the end of KH3 and be the big bad of Kingdom Hearts 4. Others think that she won't even find the black box until after KH3, and think that it will lead to the villain of the next story, whether or not that actually is Maleficent. Or perhaps even the Master of Masters. It's hard to say exactly what will happen, but it will be fun to see what direction Nomura takes these characters in the series from here on out. We know they will have some significant involvement in Kingdom Hearts 3, and personally, I think it might be interesting to see Maleficent and Pete redeem themselves. Perhaps she will take revenge on Xehanort for manipulating her in the first game. Or even if Square takes the Angelina Jolie version of Maleficent into account, then she could have some good in her yet.
Only time will tell though, guys, so I can't wait to find out with you. But in the meantime, I'm Zach, don't you do crack, and I will catch you in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. There's another great video for you right here. You can click here to subscribe, and then you won't miss any of my content. I strive to make content for you constantly that helps you smile every day through optimism and comedy. So make sure you subscribe, watch my stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.